Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dan. If you're new here, welcome. If you're an oldie but a goodie, welcome back. We are going to make enchiladas tonight. I'm going to show you how I do them. I have a roast that we did a couple of days ago. I just put it in this container to save for these. It is a pork roast. I'm going to chop that up into small pieces and to where it's pretty well shredded. I'll show you that here in a minute. I've got a little taco season that I'm going to season this pork with after I get it shredded. 2 cans of the enchilada sauce. This is just our local store brand. You can get a bigger can of enchilada sauce if you want, but those were cheaper to get the 2 small cans because they were on sale for the smaller ones. You'll need a package of large burrito wraps and some cheese. I have 2 different kinds here. This one is a bag that we had earlier. We're going to use this one first, and then that one will be to finish it off. So let me get you to where you can see what I do here in my process, and then I will be right back. Okay, so I've got my roast here. I'm going to use one of these to chop it up, and I'll just chop it into small pieces until it is pretty well broke up. I'm not going to show you this whole process. It is a cooked roast. We did cook it earlier, like I said. I'll show you guys what I'm going to do after I get this chopped up. Okay, I've got a little bit more chopped up. I'm going to just do a little bit more here. Break down some of these bigger chunks. And this works pretty good. This big cleaver knife here, man. I keep it real super sharp, so that way it does work good for me. Alright, she said she doesn't want it too chopped up, so we're going to leave it about right there. Yes, I did set a little bit back here for the dog. So then we'll just take our trusty bowl. Yeah, trusty bowl. Used multiple times. I'm sure you guys will see much more of this bowl, especially around the Christmas time when it gets to our Vlogmas, if we do our Vlogmas this year. So I'll put my meats in that bowl. I got a little taco season here. You can use whatever kind of season you want on your meat, and we just mix a little season in it just to give it a little flavor. About like that should do. We'll close that up and put it back in here. And then I'll just mix this in. Just kind of hand mix it. You don't need to put any water or anything in it. You're just kind of getting a little seasoning on the meat, just so it gives it a little bit of flavor. And then we'll take our wraps. Oh, didn't open that all the way. Dang it! Didn't want to open all the way. Oh. I gotta preheat my oven. Doing about 375. Make sure you hit the pre-start button. And then I take a wrap with a folded corner, which we'll fix in a minute. And I'm gonna flip it over and mash the corner. Meats that I just seasoned. I forgot to open my enchilada sauce. I'll be right back. Okay, so I got my enchilada sauce open. I'm gonna take a big spoon, and you're gonna put a spoonful of your enchilada sauce right inside there. Now I don't put any beans or anything in there because I just don't. You can if you want to, but I don't. And then you're gonna take some of your cheese. We do our beans on the side and a little rice on the side if we feel like it, but normally we just do rice without the beans because Tony can't do a whole lot of extras with these because these fill the hole pretty good. So now we got a little cheese on there, or a little bit of sauce and meat, and you just take it and you roll it up. And then we're gonna stack our pan. No, do not spray the pan because the enchilada sauce over top helps to keep it from sticking. So I got one in the pan. I'm gonna go ahead. Got one in the pan. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of them and show you what it looks like when I start putting the rest of the sauce over top. And then I'll show you when I put the cheese on and put them in the oven. Okay, so got 3 left. I had to open up the other bag of cheese. Good thing I'm using this bag of cheese because the whole bag of cheese ripped at the top. So I'll show you how I do it again. Meat, a little bit of sauce.
Hi everybody.
Cheese. There's the beautiful Tony Boney. And yeah, they're gonna fit a little tight in your pan when you get the second row in. They always do fit a little tight. That's how they do. So if you have a hard time getting them in the pan, don't worry, I do too. A little bit of sauce. Yep, I have enough for one more.
It's just about perfect for the potato, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the enchilada. Oh, you pour it.
It goes over the top. Okay, so there's that one. And the last one. You can go ahead and give her that bag if you want to, baby girl.
Okay.
And there's the last of my meats. Just that little bit of roast we had turned out perfect for our enchiladas. Minus the little bit that I saved back here for Goofy. Oh, thanks for reminding me, babe. Almost forgot one of the.
Soap's going nuts in the living room.
She is playing with some toys. You know, all kinds of cat toys in the front room and dog toys. Okay, so as you can see, they're kind of crammed in there, best as you can get them. Now you take the remainder of your first enchilada sauce and your second enchilada sauce, or the big one if you want, and you just dump the rest of that sauce right over top of those enchiladas that you just stuffed. Doesn't matter if you coat them all, it'll be all right. I'm gonna just put a layer of cheese over top of that. I'm gonna try to use not all the cheese, but quite a bit.
Soap tries so hard to play with Jack, Daddy.
Yeah, she do. Jack played with her too.
Sometimes when he's up to it, up for it.
And that's about how we're gonna do on our cheese. She's gonna have to put that in
A bag.
the zipper bag because I kind of ripped the top of the bag. Okay, so now we got our cheese on.
How long do you cook it for?
You want to cook these until everything is warm all the way through. It should take maybe 25 minutes, and all the cheese over top is melted all the way through. Do not cover this. Stick it in the oven just like this in your pan.
There is a Goofy dog, huh, Goofy? We spent a while outside today painting some shelves. There's a Sleepy Angel Marie. There's a Jack Jack. There's a Sofa Loaf. I'm pretty sure Panda's under the bed, isn't he?
I'm sure he is. Do you want me to take him and show him the shelves we painted?
Yeah, yep.
Okay, give me a second.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the shelves that we painted today. Tony still wanted some of the wood grains to show up in the shelf, so we kind of just went over it a little bit on the light side on the paint. We didn't like super coat them. And there's 3 of them there. There's gonna be 3 shelves. So that's what that looks like. And yes, our vehicular is not in the garage. It's outside the garage tonight, just for this reason, so these can dry, because they have to dry overnight. So they are going to dry overnight, and our truck is going to be parked outside.
I absolutely love it when Soph gets in that little house. So cute. She's the only one that's gotten in it yet that I know of. And I got another thing from Diz Family Adventure today. I didn't record it. We were outside doing the shelves and I was all sweaty, so I just wanted to open it. It is the 90th celebration of Donald Duck. So he's gonna sit right there next to my Stitch.
Okay, so we're going to do with our enchiladas some of this 90-second rice. This is a great value Walmart brand. So we're gonna do some of that. I've already broke it down. We'll just tear a corner and then we'll throw that in the microwave for 90 seconds. And then by the time that's done, our enchiladas should be ready to come out. And I will show you what they look like when they come out of the pan, and then show you what they look like once we get them plated. Okay, so here's what your enchiladas will look like out of the oven. Cheese is all nice and melty, and you can see a little bit of the sauce on the sides. We're gonna get these dipped up, and then we'll show you what they look like.
I'll let him watch you dipping it up. Because it's nice and cheesy.
Trusty spatula. Let me separate these.
I just obviously want one for now.
Yep, I know, baby. And we'll just cut them in half a little bit, as best that you can. The cheese is gonna kind of stick together a little bit.
Yep.
There's one for the babe.
90-second rice
We'll get
on
the
it.
90-second rice. There's one for the babe.
That babe.
The other babe. There's one for the beauty, one for the beast. And actually, there's gonna be 2 for the beast, because I'm hungry.
And we'll show you when the rice is on there. There's Daniel's.
So there's the beast plate. There's the beauty plate. I'm going to get a little salsa and sour cream out of the fridge. We're going to go ahead and close our video out right here. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys try this recipe or try other enchilada recipes, please send me a link or whatever if you have another recipe. I love all kinds of recipes. I want to try new ones. Give us a thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button so you can be subscribed to our channel and join our YouTube family. Hit our little notification bell so you get all of our notifications when we get new videos up. And we love all you guys very, very much. We will see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.